And then down there on the wall.
All right, so tell me where we are, Mike.
Well, we're in Fireman Ford Launch Control Center. It's where we launch all the shuttles out of.
Right in this room.
In this room.
This is the place.
This is my console here, the launch director's console.
Launch director, there's Ray J holding up your sign there. Launch right here, this is where you sit.
Worked with all you guys. When I talk
Right.
to you guys, it's from this console here out to the
You talk on the
pad.
phone? Or you got a little headset? Don't you got your headset on?
A
Okay.
little headset.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
And, got the test director and test conductors down here.
All right.
And then all the system engineers out on the floor of the firing room, all the main propulsion guys and fuel cell guys, all the system engineers are out on the floor.
Okay.
And they all
we can
report
see.
up through a test conductor, to a test director, and
Yeah.
ultimately to me.
All right. Okay.
And then this bubble over here, the room on the left, that's
Yeah.
a mission management team bubble.
Yeah.
Mike Moses nowadays and his team.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bubble over here is the VIP area for our administrator and center directors and Brian O'Connor, head of safety. And VIPs essentially sit in there and watch it.
Okay. And the launch pad is out there. Let's see if I can get it. I'm having trouble focusing on that
It
thing.
almost has to be shoulder.
All right, there it is. Okay. All right, I've got two questions for you, Mike. One is that I noticed when you're sitting there, your chair is this way and all your displays are over here, facing this way with a room and all, but the spaceship is out there, the opposite direction. What's the story? Shouldn't you be looking out there? Or do you flip around? Do you like make the call and
Look
then
out there when
you don't want the guys to be distracted? What's the story?
When you guys lift off, I watch you go. Right?
Yeah.
I watch the launch.
So you do turn
I'm
around.
concentrating over here. I'm watching my displays.
But you don't want anyone else to look. Is that what the story? You want them to? No. Is there a reason for that? Because you want them looking at their displays. You don't want them looking at the big fireworks going on over here.
Of course, right. You
Okay.
want to concentrate on the displays.
Okay.
And then no, the last 5 minutes, last 9 minutes of counter, so I'm watching my displays, watching the various
Okay.
parameters on board the shuttle come
Right.
by, and AP
Okay.
startup, and all that stuff, pressurization of the tanks.
Okay.
But then at liftoff, now I'm very much watching the
Right.
shuttle go.
And the whole room is as well, or do they turn it once it clears the tower or something? Do they turn around and look?
It's very quiet in here. We don't celebrate until you
Right.
guys reach orbit.
Right.
They're watching their displays, especially the
watching.
first 4.5 minutes, in case we get
Okay.
an RTLS.
I see.
But after
Okay.
RTLS, then essentially our job is done, completely done, and we're just watching the ascent. We're watching the downlink, getting all the data.
All right.
We're watching the guys from Houston take care of the ship.
But you're ready for the return to launch site because it may be coming back here.
may be coming
Because
back
once it
here.
clears the tower, Houston controls, but you still got to be ready for it to come back here if you
They're
need.
controlling in Houston, no question about
Yeah.
that. But if we do get an RTLS, well then, our guys over the SLF kick into action.
Ready to go, and you guys will handle that.
We're still support to JFC at that point, though.
Okay.
So it's still one of the flight regimes.
Okay. Interesting. And my last question for you, Mike. Where's the big red button that since you're the launch director, you get to hit the button, right? There is no big red
There's
button,
no
is
big
there?
red button.
You have a
There's no
small red button. I saw this one here, and I thought, well, maybe this is it.
No, that's not it.
But
Mass,
so-
come on, man. That ain't it.
It's all, but for the people watching, it's all computer
all
controlled.
computer controlled, but every one of the engineers in the room and
Right.
test conductors and test director and myself, we can stop the launch all the way down to T0 if we had to,
Right.
with a manual call. We
Right.
always have that capability for the human intervention if we need it.
Yeah.
Hasn't happened. Hope it doesn't happen. But the theory is, the ground launch sequencer here is mimicking the redundant set on board the orbiter. As long as they two stay in sync, we haven't violated any LCCs. You guys are gone.
Yeah. And this is a pretty cool job. You love it. I know we've talked about this before. How much you love what you do.
Yeah.
Did you think you'd be doing this when you were a little kid? Did you play like with?
No.
Got Charlie over there. Did you play with the model rockets when you were kids or anything? Was there anything?
No. I was a Virginia boy, and just got really, really lucky in my career. And always been interested in space and space travel.
Yeah.
And I just got really, really lucky.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Well, we've talked about this before too, and how as astronauts we're very grateful that we have you folks here looking out for us and making sure that it is the right decision to go. And I know it's a very serious,
We have fun, but we take it
very serious job. I mean, it's a fun job, but there's a lot of responsibility.
You guys aren't going to fly unless we're 100% convinced it's ready to go.
The only thing you might need for visibility is to clean up some of the bird poop that you have on the window here.
That's one of our preps for launch.
That's what you got to get a guy to clean. You probably want to wait until right before launch.
Launch mine is 1 week.
Because these birds, they'll. All right. Well, thanks for letting us in here, Mike. Just quite a treat to get a chance to come in. Thanks for having us.
Sure.